All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. This is the One Play MLBB Open presented to you by One Play Esports. We are in partnership with the Meta.us platform. We are going to see 16 teams battling it out in the One Play MLBB Open, the first week of the 4 week series. So let's see what these teams can do. I am Sleepy. I will be your caster and commentator for the games that we're going to see today, and I hope you have some fun. And if you don't really know what Mobile Legends is, do not worry because I will be your guide. Okay? All right. So, 16 teams. We're going to see them play a few rounds today. Hopefully, we'll see 2 rounds, and each round they will be battling it out in a best of 3 format. That means they will have to go and get 2 wins over their opponents. And if they can do that, they will advance to the next round. Today we're going to be round of 16, advancing to round of 8, which is the quarterfinals. And if they advance, they'll be playing the semifinals tomorrow and also the grand finals right after the semifinals. Okay, so right now we're just waiting for the teams to get ready, and once the teams are ready, we're gonna get into the game, and we'll jump right into the drafting phase. So let's just wait for that. Okay, when you're here, you are going to see all the channels that you can follow in the bottom area on your screen. Please do give the channels a follow because that's where you'll be getting all the updates around the One Play MLBB Open. This is the place for you to get your daily dose, weekly dose of esports action specifically for the Mobile Legends game for now. But in the future, who knows what else we're going to get, right? We're going to be getting more games, we're going to be getting more esports action, and it's all going to be fun. Okay, so follow these channels. And if you're watching right now, do give the stream a like, comment, share me your thoughts, and any questions you might have around the game, around the tournament, just post it and I will do my best to make sure that you are informed. I mean, I will try, but if you ask questions that I don't really know the answer to, well, maybe I'll pretend to know the answer, but if it's about the game, I'll most likely know what's happening. Okay? So do that. Okay. So let's go and see if the teams are ready. It seems that they're still waiting to get into the lobby. So do hang around and we'll just chill. And if you have any questions right now, please do. Please do. Okay, so it seems that we have a team that we are going to be casting. The names are pretty funny if you understand them. I will translate them because these teams I think are from Indonesia. So I'm going to try my best to let you know what these mean. And maybe you'll get some value out of that, understanding that the team names are pretty creative, pretty funny, pretty memey. So if you're into that, you'll probably enjoy what you're seeing. But yeah, so give us a few more minutes and we'll get the game to you right away. Oh, yeah. One thing to note though, some of the teams that are going to be playing today are teams that I have personally casted before, and I know that some of these teams are actually really, really good. So, personally, I'm really excited to watch these teams play and face against each other, especially if we see the strong teams meet in the semifinals, even the grand finals later. And so I just can't wait to just jump right into the action and see when these teams are going to be playing tomorrow. Which of these teams are going to be taking the championship title in the first week? And yeah, the thing about this tournament is that they will be also earning some meta rank from the Meta.us platform. And with the meta rank, we will be able to see which teams are actually the best of the best, right? So if we get all the best teams together and we get to stream all of their matches, that means we're going to see some sick action from the teams in the Southeast Asian region. It is open for the Southeast Asian region, by the way. We have teams coming from the Singapore, we have teams from Indonesia, and last I checked, we have teams from Philippines as well. And we are hoping to be as open as possible, to be as inclusive as possible with all the countries in the Southeast Asian region. Okay. So if you are listening to this, if you're watching this and you're thinking, hmm, can I join this Mobile Legends tournament by one play? The answer is simple. It's a yes. Straight answer, no bollocks. Just yeah, you can join this and you can also try your hand at competing in the one play MLBB Open. And who knows, maybe you're the team that's going to earn the highest meta rank ever in all of the one play MLBB tournaments and all the teams that's going to compete, right? And if you prove yourself and your team proves that you are a good team, and this can be the start of your journey in climbing the ladder, climbing the ranks of the Mobile Legends teams that we know are really, really good. Okay, so I can't wait. And hopefully, I'll get a chance to cast your games as well because I want to see some good action from you guys. Let's do that. All right. Um, Aside from the one play MLB tournament, we also have other tournaments that's going on, and all these is to make sure that your team and all the teams in the Southeast Asian region will have amp. They will have opportunities to compete, and the reason why we want to do as much competition as possible in which you can compete is so that you can earn the meta rank again. And our goal for that is to give you the opportunity to show us that you are indeed a worthy team to be shown on stream. And not just to be shown on stream, if you are proving that you are worthy, you will also get the chance to face off against other worthy opponents. And if you prove to be the strongest, then opportunities will come to you in the form of teams reaching out to you, maybe, and maybe in the future, who knows, you will also have a chance at competing in higher tier leagues within metadatas or within other tournaments. So we want to give you as much opportunities as possible. So there it is. All right. So we're still waiting for teams to get ready. Don't go anywhere. Again, do follow the channel so you can receive updates around esports, not just going to be Mobile Legends in the future, by the way. If you enjoy other games as well, if you if you're just a fan of sports or esports, I think you'll enjoy the competition. And one thing I want to note as well, I want to welcome our friends who aren't really in the esports world, but maybe you got curious because if you hadn't noticed, if you've been living under a cave, because some people do apparently, um, we're not. Esports is around, right? It's been around for a long time, and for the longest time, we still see that people don't really take esports seriously. But over the recent years, I do notice that esports have been gaining traction in terms of popularity, right? So honestly, esports is one of the biggest things that you can try and get into if you are not getting the content you want from any other hobbies that you might have, like sports. And I know, unfortunately, that in the current times with the pandemic, we are not going to be getting a lot of games uh, in terms of sports, physical sports that require you to be physically present in an area, and that is unfortunate. But I don't think that we should stop enjoying sports in whatever form it is, right? And that's why I think esports can be a great substitute for whatever we've been missing from the world of sports, right? And esports itself is a huge discussion. Honestly, if I'm to discuss esports right now, we might not even have a stream, guys. So maybe we don't do that and maybe save it for another time. Maybe one play will also bring you some of those in the future, right? Who knows? If you want to learn esports, if you're just trying to get into esports now, this is a great start. This is a great place to start, right? And I'll be happy to help you with anything. So if you have any questions, anything you might have in mind around esports or the game itself, like Mobile Legends, share it. Share it in the comments, and we'll go and have a discussion while we wait for the teams to get ready, and then we can cast the games. All right. On screen, you will see that we have the first matchup. I'm not sure if uh, these are abbreviations, right? So I'll have to find out what the full name of these teams are. It is the SQH squad. Uh, it's funny because in Indonesian, the full name of the squad is Squad Halu. Now, when you see the word halu, you might have an idea of what that means, right? Halu means you're hallucinating. So squad halu means it's full of people hallucinating. Uh, I don't know if that's intentional, but I think that squad halu is a it's a group of people who might not even know what they're doing in Mobile Legends. So it'll be very interesting for us to look at what they're going to do later versus teams XDSS. And that is a short form of XD, Step in Squad. Now, I have zero idea as to what that means. It might be a name, right? But anyway, these are the teams that we're going to see next up in the first matchup in the round of 16. So while we wait, please do stick around and we'll be right back to get you into the game soon. Okay? See you soon. Hey guys, so more, and soon we are going to be able to watch their games, and we're going to get some Mobile Legends action. So yeah, let's just wait for a little bit, and soon we're going to go and get back into the game. All right, so be patient. We'll be right with you, and we'll give you some Mobile Legends action very, very soon.
Good day. Welcome to the community. It's really great that you're joining and that you love esports and games so much. What can you expect from Meta.us? The first thing you can expect from us is that there will be lots of opportunities to play. We're forming leagues for multiple games, which means you're going to be able to play on a consistent basis. On the Meta.us site, you can create your teams with friends or search profiles for other teams and teammates. As you play in our tournaments and leagues, you will earn Meta.us ranking points. As you rank up and get better, we'll create more advanced leagues for everyone to play in. We also want to tell your stories, so you can expect us to be doing podcasts on teams and players that come up through these competitions, and we'll feature them here and on other social media. We want to create a great experience for grassroots esports, so I'd love to hear back from you on this channel and others on how we can make that happen. That's it for now. Be well, be safe. Good luck and have fun.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, finally, we have a matchup on our hands. So let's get right into the game, shall we? Let's go. We are drafting. It is going to be between Team Galaxy and Archa. Although Team Archa, their abbreviation is KKL, so we might have to ask them what that actually means. But anyway, we are in the game. We are in the drafting phase, and already we see the first man coming out from Team Galaxy, and that is the Claude. A Ling ban we don't usually see, but okay. I guess Team Archa doesn't really want to face off against Ling. That's fair. That's fair because we know Ling can be a very tough hero to deal with. Okay. Anyway, the game has started. If for you guys who are just watching Mobile Legends for the first time, Mobile Legends is basically a MOBA, which is a multiplayer online battle arena where 5 heroes from either team, the blue team and the red team, will try and fight each other out. And the first team to destroy the enemy's base wins the game. And in this series, each team will have to try and win 2 games first before their opponent. So the first team to destroy their opponent's base twice, which is a different game. And if they do that, they'll be winning the series, and they'll be advancing to the next round. Okay. And over the course of this match, I'll be explaining a few things that you might not understand from Mobile Legends. So if you have any questions in mind, please do comment in the stream, and I'll do my best to give you a succinct answer. But for now, let's get into the game. First pick coming up by Galaxy, it is going to be the Kufra. Kufra is a solid pick, all right? He is a tank. That means he's going to be leading the war, and he's going to be the one initiating any team fight that we might see between the teams. And he's an overall very solid pick, and a lot of teams love him. And it's for good reason, because he is very durable, and he has a lot of crowd control skills, which means he's going to be able to stun the enemies so that the enemies can't really do anything. And Team Archa replies with Uranus and a Selena. A Selena is also a very good pick overall because she is one of the most versatile and flexible heroes. She can be a carry, she can be a support, she can be a hero that just roams around the map and try to disrupt the opponent's flow. And I love this pick from Team Galaxy, the carry. The thing is, the hero that is picked by Team Archa, Uranus, he is one of the tankiest heroes in the game right now. And carry is the perfect counter to fight that off. So I think Galaxy has a plan in mind to counter the heroes that Team Archa picked for themselves. But it will come down to how these players play. So honestly, I can't really tell who's going to win from this. 3 picks from each team. But we'll see what they pick for their 4th and 5th heroes. For now, another ban is going to come from Team Archa, and that's going to be the Kaja. Always a solid ban. One of the heroes that can just pick off one of your heroes out of place and give you the early advantage in the team fight. So you don't want to deal with that. That's why Team Archa just banned the hell out of this Kaja. All right, final ban coming out from Team Galaxy. Galaxy Younger is gonna ban the Granger. The Granger. I'm not sure if anyone's really in the mood to play Granger nowadays because he is a strong hero, but Nobody's really trying to get their hands on the Granger, but okay. That's fine. A Moskov pick. It's gonna be replied by a Wan. That's not right. I don't think you'll do good if you pick a Wan right now, Younger. No. Please choose another hero because you already have a marksman and that is the carry. Unless they have a secret strat that I don't know about. Meaning playing a 2 marksman lineup. I'm not sure I've actually seen it in an official game. But in the end they decide not to go with it, so I think that's smart. No, don't go for the double marksman lineup. Thank you, Team Galaxy. Thank you. All right. Final pick. Are they considering the sun? The Rockstar skin being donned by the sun? And oh, instead it's gonna be the Jawhead. All right, we have the final lineups of both Team Galaxy and Team Archa. Now they're just doing the last changes. Change the battle spells. The extra utility that you can use in the game to give yourself an advantage in the team fights. And swap heroes if you have to, because in 10 seconds you're going to get into the battlefield and will be jumping right into the game. Good luck and have fun to both teams. All right. Finally. Now, I do understand personally that in esports events there's going to be delays, but honestly, this is not something that we need to keep. So in the future, I hope that we're not going to be having more delays. And the way to do that is to all of us need to work together to make sure that the experience for everyone is smooth and yeah, and enjoyable. So let's try and do that. And in the meantime, let's go and finally watch and cast and commentate and learn from these teams that's going to be playing the first round in the One Play MLBB Open Week 1. This is going to be a 4-week series. So if you are a team, if you are a Mobile Legends player who wants to try your hand at competing, do sign up over at meta.us. It is open for registration for Week 2. So you guys can go and just sign up and compete next week. And who knows? I might be casting you next week. We'll see. For today, though, there's going to be Team Galaxy. Pandawa 87 is going to be playing the Kufra. DAF is playing the carry. Furcon's playing the Angela. Overlord 228 is on the Johnson. And Lancelot is being played by Younger. On the other side, there's a long name there. Sinipakupade is going to be playing the Uranus. Salapaku is on the Selena. SYLYD is going to be on the Atlas. LKI, Loco Ilang, that's I'll just call him LKI, right? To make our lives easier. LKI is going to be on the Moskov, and Kokoa playing the Jawhead on the off lane, cutting the creep lane already. It's going to be an interesting strat. Oh, is that a first blood? No, I thought the Uranus was going to go down first, but no. Uranus actually managed to clinch the first blood, but dying to the turret right after. So that's a 1-to-1 trade. The advantage goes to Team Archa because they got the bonus from the first blood. I think he'll be happy with that. Uranus as a tank, getting to kill the Lancelot, which is a carry, meaning his team is going to rely on him a lot to win this game. But now, again, dying a second time. Not even 2 minutes in, and I think Johnson's also going to follow up with a death of his own. This is looking pretty bad for Team Galaxy. So this is not the start you want. You'll have to fix some things, Team Galaxy, if you want to still have a chance at winning this game against Team Archa. So I was talking about Lancelot being the carry. What does that mean? It means that all of the objectives that the team can get in the game will be focused and given to the Lancelot so he can get fat. That is a term where the hero is so farmed. He got a lot of gold, he got a lot of experience, and so he's going to be having an easy time killing the opponent's heroes. And the focus for Team Galaxy is to give that to Lancelot. And once again, we see an engagement. Angela getting picked off really quickly. And, oh, Moskov is going in. And that's a double Fatal Link. And a triple kill early in the game for the Moskov. And once again, it's looking grim for Team Galaxy. Even Kufra is not safe. Even in his turn. Oh, that is one single bar of HP. A drop of HP. Not letting him die to the Uranus. Okay. All right. I don't think we've slowed down a little bit this game. I think there's non-stop action. I do want to see Team Galaxy do something else other than just feeding themselves to the opponents. And this Moskov is going to be able to kill this Johnson. Johnson is not careful here. Thankfully, he's not pinned against a wall, so he could escape. But Lancelot is not as lucky. That's 4 deaths now on the side of Lancelot. Carry. The health of Angela may be trying to get back into this game. So, I said that Lancelot is the carry, but the hero carry... just kind of weird, but hold that thought. That's 1 kill onto the Kufra, and carry being thrown back into the opponent's side. That is 2 kills. Followed up by the death on the Lancelot. So yeah, this is a stomp. 10 to 1 kills. About 5,000 gold lead for the side of Team Archa. Uh-oh. Team Galaxy has to do something about this. They can't just stay quiet and expect to change the pace of the game without doing anything. The thing that they can do is stick around as 5 people and try to get pick-offs from the opponent's side. And I don't think that's what they're doing here, so I don't know. But wait, Johnson is charging. Johnson is gonna hit the Selena. Selena is slow, and I think Selena's gonna go down here finally. That's a kill. An opening kill from the side of Team Galaxy. The team fight is still going on, and once again, the Johnson is going to get stunned by the Atlas, followed up by the kill from the Moskov. A disengage from Angela and Carrie. Carrie is just baiting to death. That's not who you want to fight, Carrie. No. Please stay a little bit further back, because you don't want to get picked off again and just die before the team fight even happens. Okay. Trying to start the team fight. Lancelot in the midst of everyone getting charged by the Jawhead. A stun by the Johnson is great, but Carrie is not very safe though. So he has to retreat. The recall being done. Oh, a stun by the Selena. I think he's going to go down here. Selena just diving in the last second before Carrie manages to recall. That is so unlucky. And that, my friends, is the power of the Selena. You saw how far she was from the carry, but still managing to kill the carry off. Moskov fighting 2 heroes, no problem. Johnson, tanky? I don't think so. Look at that. He's just chipping HP away from the Johnson, and I think he's going to finish him off. Almost finishing off, but the Atlas not letting go of them so easily. A double kill before dying to the turret. Wow. All right. Okay, we need to relax a little bit. All right, we need to relax. These team fights are happening all over the map. And the thing is, Team Galaxy is not getting an advantage out of any of the team fights. They're just trading. And I don't think trading means winning in this case. Trading means losing even further for Team Galaxy. So, hold that thought. Kufra being thrown away and stunned right away from the Moskov. Moskov, though, is going to get shut down by the Angela. But the 2 tanks from the side of Archer are still alive. And because of that, their team is going to be able to do anything they want in the team fights. Angela teleporting into the Lancelot, saving him from any danger. But this Lancelot is only level 5. Here's the problem. If you look at Lancelot, he's level 5. If you look at the opponent's Moskov, he's level 11. That is a 6 levels difference between the 2 carries on each side. And that, my friends, as a sign, Team Galaxy is going to have a hard time coming back into this, if not impossibly so. Getting ganked by 3 heroes, still managing to escape. That is impressive movements from the Lancelot. Finally getting killed by the Uranus, though, so good try, good try. but it's not good enough. So, 8,000 gold lead. That means Team Archa will have a lot more items. They have a lot more experience, and their heroes are stronger, much stronger than those of Team Galaxies. And look, the two tanks are just having fun. The Uranus and the Atlas just dealing with this four heroes really easily. They can't die. They're getting pushed back. Carry will have to do some work to actually managing to kill the Atlas. So that's one down, but there's still the Johnson. And this Uranus is still playing around the enemy's heroes like they're just kittens. They're just puppies. They're not doing anything. While the Moskov stuns two, an easy kill onto the two heroes, Angela and Lancelot. Moskov's gonna pay first with this life, but yeah, this is just them trying to capitalize on their advantage. I don't think they're even trying to secure objectives. Team Archa, what are you doing? Just go destroy the turrets, push into your opponent's base, and end the game. Because I don't think Team Galaxy is coming back into this. Honestly, 10,000 gold lead, easy kill into the Lancelot by the Jawhead. No, that's not a good sign at all. So that's what Team Archa is doing. They're going to push into the base now. And soon they'll be able to end the game very, very easily. A stun onto the Kufra. Kufra is tanky, but it's going low. Half HP. Johnson is now fighting. Have to retreat. Not sure if they can fight into this, though. Uranus and Atlas are both very tanky, so you don't want to be dealing with them. Oh! A lot of damage onto the Selena. Selena is dead. So that's surprising, considering I think there's just way too much advantage on the hands of Team Archa. And you can see, even after losing Selena, they can still stay around the enemy's base and not get killed. So what do Team Galaxy do here? Right? The question is, what can they do? Unfortunately, they can't really do anything except for save their skills and maybe hope for a good stun by the Johnson or the Kufra and isolate one or two of the enemy's heroes and kill them off quickly before they engage in a team fight. But you see now, on the side of Team Archa, they're just trying to secure the Lord. And if the Lord is getting killed by Team Archa, I think that's going to be the final push. So these are the last minutes that I think Team Galaxy has, especially with that stun from the Atlas. 1, 2 down. Johnson is just trying to escape, but even the carry getting killed on their fountain. Isn't that crazy? Okay, they're just having fun now. Team Archa, you can't do this to them. Oh, God. No. You have to end the game now, Team Archa. And with the Lord pushing in the middle lane, I think they don't even have to try. Just let this Lord push in, and I don't think Team Galaxy can defend at all. Good save by Angela onto the Kufra. That's one kill from Lancelot, but trading away as soon as he gets a kill. And I think Lord is pushing in the Crystal. Not even a chance to defend that. So good game. Team Archa is dominating Team Galaxy. And Team Galaxy, you'll have to fix a lot of things if you want to try to win Game 2. So, there you go. Game number 1, pretty dominant. We don't see a good fight from Team Galaxy. So, hopefully, in Game 2, they'll draft better heroes. They'll play better. And so, we'll have a chance at getting into Game number 3. All right. There you go. Oh, okay. I did not expect that to be so one-sided, though. But that's okay. We'll see what Game 2 has in store for us. But for now, I would like to thank OnePlay for putting all these together. Thank you to them for now venturing into esports. I'm really excited on what's to come. And there's going to be more competitions in Mobile Legends and all these other games that we might see in the future. So thank you. Do follow them on their pages on Facebook and Instagram. That is at OnePlay Esports for updates and future competitions. It's going to be more good action coming up for you, and of course for us too, to enjoy together. And this is in partnership with Meta.us. So if you want to compete, head over to Meta.us. Just type it into your browser, and you'll see the listing for the One Play MLBB Open, and you can register for it, and you'll have a chance at competing as well. For now, let's go into a quick break, and we'll go right back into the game. Game number 2.
Good day. Welcome to the community. It's really great that you're joining and that you love esports and games so much. What can you expect from Meta.us? The first thing you can expect from us is that there will be lots of opportunities to play. We're forming leagues for multiple games, which means you're going to be able to play on a consistent basis. On the Meta.us site, you can create your teams with friends or search profiles for other teams and teammates. As you play in our tournaments and leagues, you will earn Meta.us ranking points. As you rank up and get better, we'll create more advanced leagues for everyone to play in. We also want to tell your stories, so you can expect us to be doing podcasts on teams and players that come up through these competitions, and we'll feature them here and on other social media. We want to create a great experience for grassroots esports, so I'd love to hear back from you on this channel and others on how we can make that happen. That's it for now. Be well, be safe. Good luck and have fun. Good day. Welcome.
All right, so we're just gonna wait for the teams to get ready now. They are in the lobby, but I think they're gonna have to go to the toilet for a few minutes now, and we'll just get back into the game very soon. So that's gonna be Team Archa and Team Galaxy. First game was kind of tough for Team Galaxy, wasn't it? I did expect them to get a few good kills, especially with the Lancelot, but unfortunately, the Lancelot just wasn't given enough space, and well, Lancelot did not get farm. He did not get a lot of items. He did not get the levels that he need, so he was not effective at all in the team fights. The carry on the other side as well wasn't really doing well. The hero carry, yeah, this is going to get confusing a little bit, right? There's the hero that is named Carry, and she is a marksman. And there's the term carry, which is Carry, to describe a hero that you depend on to win the game for you. But usually the carries are really fragile in the early games, right? So you have to protect them a lot, and you have to give all the objectives and the resources to them so they can get big. And once they're big, it's going to be easy for them to kill your opponent's heroes. So we saw that the Lancelot did not do that. And that's the problem. If only the Lancelot had a better time farming or securing objectives, getting more gold, getting more experience, he would have had a better time playing. But unfortunately, we did not see them. We did not see that happen for Team Galaxy, and that's why it was an easy match for Team Archa. And with that, they're up 1-0. So soon, we're just gonna go and play game number 2 between Team Galaxy and Team Archa. And once that's start, we will get back into the match. All right, guys, just a quick update. There is a little bit of a delay with one of the matches in between the two teams, Galaxy and Team Arch. Some of the members do have to go and pray in the Indonesian time zone. So we'll just wait for a little bit. Once they're done, we're going to get back into the game and we'll update you with all the other matches that's happening in the other brackets. So give us a few more minutes. The players should be back into the lobby very, very soon. And once that's done, we will get back into the game. Thank you. All right, so just waiting a little bit more, but I think they're gonna start very soon, so don't worry, stick around. Just a reminder, we will be hosting this for 4 weeks of Mobile Legends tournaments. So this is gonna happen again next week, and up till 4 weeks. The tournaments are gonna happen. And oh, speaking of which, we are back into the game, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is still between Team Archa and Team Galaxy. We saw how game one was kind of tough for Team Galaxy. So hopefully, in game number two, we're gonna see some fight from Team Galaxy against Team Archa. So first ban coming in, it's gonna be from Team Archa, and that's gonna be the Kaja. Kaja is once again banned, so we're not gonna see him being played at least in this game number two. Hoping that both teams are gonna get a good pick. In terms of heroes, Team Galaxy, you'll have to ban a hero now. 15 seconds, anytime now. And that's the Claude. So we see a copy of what was banned in game number one. So in terms of variety, there's not so much. But let's see what they pick, though. That's going to be the interesting part. Another ban going to come from Team Archa. LKI. Fun fact, if you read the long name LKI, it says Loh Ko Ilang. That translates to, wait, why is it missing? So that's some fun that the player's having with the naming. I'm not sure what's missing on him. In terms of game number one, though, I don't think they're missing anything. It was pretty easy for them to win that game one. So, no. Team Archa will just have to keep up their performance, and I'm pretty sure they can beat Team Galaxy once again. And Team Galaxy has learned their lesson. They now banned the Selena. So Team Archa will not be given the privilege to play the Selena. Oh. A Zask, though. This hero is very unique, interesting. I don't see a lot of pro players playing him. And when they do, we don't really see a good result from that pick. So no, I don't think Kokoa is considering the Zask. Instead, he's going to pick the Esmeralda, one of the stronger mage slash tanks in the game. We saw how a few of the other teams playing her very well to her full potential. So good pick from Team Archa. See what Team Galaxy replies with. Two heroes in the second pick phase. It's going to be a Gatot Kacha. All right, I'm liking this. We don't see Gatot Kacha a lot in the games, so I'm hoping to see some nice action coming out from the hero. Furkan is going to pick the Roger. Also, one of the heroes we don't often see. So, once again, another interesting pick by Team Galaxy. I'm not sure if they actually really know how to play them, or are they just trolling? I can't really tell, guys. So we will have to wait until they actually play. It is not a bad pick, by all means, right? The Roger can be scary, but it requires a player who knows the ins and outs of the hero. And if you don't, unfortunately, it's just going to be hard for you to fare against the opponent's carries more often than not. And a Hanabi is getting picked by Team Galaxy. So I'm liking this in terms of variety, in terms of creativity. I like what Team Galaxy is doing. We don't see all these heroes a lot, right? But in terms of effectiveness, though, we'll have to find out. They banned Natalia. They don't want to deal with that pesky Natalia roaming around the map unseen. So I think they're going to plan on just staying in the lane, not wanting to get disturbed, focusing on the objectives, because that's what they were missing in game number one. Team Galaxy needs to focus on the objectives. A Hellcurt ban, we saw that coming, honestly. Nobody really wants to play against the Hellcurt, so I think that's a pretty good, solid ban from Team Archa. Let's see what Team Galaxy is coming up with for their fourth pick. Pandawa 87. Still pondering. 8 seconds left. What is he gonna pick for this fourth pick? And it's gonna be a Guinevere. A Guinevere is a good crowd control hero. Self-sustaining from the get-go. So we like to see that. And a Layla! This team is just memeing! Aren't they? So for context, Layla is one of the... She's actually, in fact, the first hero you get to play in Mobile Legends. And sadly, when you played her for the first time, you probably like her because, you know, she's the introduction hero. You get to play her for a few games and maybe you'll get the hang of her. But once you get to know what Mobile Legends is with all these other heroes you have in the hero pool, you never really play the Layla anymore. So it's going to be interesting to see what LKI can do with the Layla. And we are finishing off with the Kadita pick. And yes, in terms of creativity, I'll give Team Galaxy 100. But they'll have to deliver. They'll have to show us that this creativity is matched with performance from the heroes they picked. All right, game number 2 between Team Galaxy and Team Archa. Good luck and have fun to both teams. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about Team Galaxy's picks. They're creative, but they're not the meta heroes. They're not heroes that we usually see being played in the game. And that worries me. Because in the first game, they were using meta heroes. They were using heroes that we know are good in today's games. Still, they struggle to win. And now they decide to go with heroes that we don't usually see and are unproven, basically. And that gets me pretty worried about what they can do. So I'm just waiting to be surprised, hopefully pleasantly surprised by Team Galaxy. And I'm just waiting for this Layla to just pop off and maybe get a Savage to first ever in the one-play MLBB Open. Here we go, week 1. Second match between Team Galaxy and Team Archa. Kokoa is going to be on the Esmeralda. SYLYD is on the Kufra. Sini Pankopade is on the Uranus. LKI playing the Layla. And Salah Apa Aku is Valir. Overlord 228 is on the Gatot Kacha. Furkan's playing the Roger. Roger, by the way, is getting ganked so hard in the early minutes. Not going to die yet. But that was dangerously close to dying before 1 minute hits in the game. Pandawa 87 is playing the Hanabi. DAF playing the Guinevere, and Younger is on the Kadita. This red buff is heavily contested in the top lane. Uranus not letting this Gatot Kacha live peacefully. And he's being chased out by the red buff. The red buff zone. That's going to be the first blood by the Kufra. Following up is the kill onto the Kadita and maybe even the Roger, but no. Roger managed to get into the safety of its first turret, but not really, because Layla, with her long-range attacks, did get the kill onto the Roger. 3-0. It's looking like another stomp by Team Archa. Man. Okay. That's okay. There's only 1 minute and 30 seconds in. There's still some chance for Team Galaxy to get back into the game, but looking at this raid, that's 2 buffs now being contested by Team Archa. The blue buff and the red buff is being taken by the Layla, and another kill by Esmeralda deep in the jungle of Team Galaxy. That shows us that this might just be the end for Team Galaxy. Roger is still level 1. Can you believe that? It's 2 minutes in. The heroes on the side of Team Archa is now level 3 and 4, but Roger was just hitting level 2. Yeah. This is rough. This is rough. Come on, Team Galaxy. You can do this. You have to show us something. You have to show us that you can play some Mobile Legends. Now, both teams are just trying to secure as much objective as they can. Just farm gold and experience and wait until the right time to strike back. But if I was Team Archa, though, I'll capitalize on the advantage that I've built in the 2 minutes that we started the game. They would love to just run over their opponents, and I think that's what they're going to do very soon. In the bottom lane, though, just as I was saying, Team Archa should be confident going into more team fights. They did get a kill by the Layla. And this Kadita is being surrounded by 4 heroes trying to escape, but I don't think she'll be able to do that unless the water pump from the Kadita actually managed to save her by the skin of a team. Damn. That was close. But no, Kadita is still alive, but in the mid lane, Esmeralda is getting dangerously low while still alive. She actually returned the kill onto the Roger. So Roger, that was not what you're looking for now, was it? Trying to kill the Esmeralda, but getting killed instead, so more bad news for Team Galaxy. They're now down 6-0 in terms of kills, and 4,000 gold is the difference between the two teams. They're not letting up. Kufra's going in. That's 1 kill into the Hanabi. And the Valir casually just casting fire onto the Gatot Kacha and also killing him in the process. 8-0. 8-0 now. Red buff. Still not being let go by Team Archa. Oh, what? Esmeralda is jumping in? What? No. You don't do that, man. And I think she might just be punished here. Yes, she is killed by the Kadita. And the Roger somehow is trying to go in. Oh, a beautiful stun by the Guinevere. 3 heroes knocked up into the air and killed. And just like that, the team fights turned around. But Kufra still managing to salvage it somehow. Getting a kill onto the Kadita before the disengage. So Kufra, you're overstaying your welcome. You should be worried right now. Should not be hanging around this long in the opponent's jungle, but still actually surviving. What? A maniac this guy is. Finally getting shut down by the Gatot. Okay. If you're Team Galaxy, I think you're feeling some immense pressure now that the opponent can just do whatever they like that. Kufra just taunting the opponents with that 1 single drop of HP. Almost surviving too, but he was a bit greedy and went back into the fight and getting killed in the process. So okay, things are calming down a little bit. Roger actually kept up, right? He caught up and is now level 5. Still behind by the Layla by 4 levels, so that's not good. And just like that, he got killed again. So no, I don't think Team Galaxy is putting up a good fight today, guys. They're down 12-5. Gold advantage is now it's to 6,000. No. Yeah, it's a no for me. Kufra trying to come into the Guinevere's personal space and probably gonna manage to kill her, but no. Guinevere's still alive, but the rest of her team are struggling to stay alive. 1-4-3 on the Karita. 0-4-4 on the Roger. What that means is Roger has got 0 kills. He's got 4 deaths and 4 assists. That's the KDA. 0-4-4 on the Roger. The simpler way to describe it is he's not doing a good job. That's it. Another kill by the Layla. She, on the other hand, is doing a tremendous job playing this game. A double kill onto the Hanabi in the mid lane. Not slowing down at all. 7-1-3. That's the KDA on the Layla. She's just having fun this game, isn't she? Yeah, this is not supposed to happen, by the way. She's probably one of the weakest heroes in terms of abilities, Layla. But in terms of damage, she cannot be underestimated. And I think that's what Team Archa is showing us right now. A mega kill streak on Layla. Level 11, almost 12. 7 minutes into the game. That is unseen. And Esmeralda somehow just diving their base into their inhibitor turrets. Gatot Kacha actually diving into the opponent's side, but no. You have low HP and you decided to jump in like that, Gatot? I don't think that was a good idea. And we know why that's not a good idea. He just died, not achieving anything for his team. And once again, Team Archa diving in. Guinevere stunning 2. That's good, but not good enough because they can't really finish anyone off. Instead, it's a double kill for the Layla and a single solo pick by the Esmeralda. So no, this is looking like it's just a stomp. I think this is going to be a 2-0 sweep. It's looking more like it now that they've destroyed the mid inhibitor turret, and the top lane is also getting pressured by the Uranus, while the rest of his team is just having fun killing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heroes. Finally, a shutdown by the Roger. Roger not going to be able to kill anyone else? No? A double kill. Okay. That's something, but that's still nothing at the same time because no. I don't think they can come back into this. Still staying in the vicinity. A legendary streak on the Layla now. Gatot Kacha diving somewhere, but I don't think he's going anywhere in terms of the progress in game. And Layla is swiping left and right. You know what he has to do to win this game? Just press that attack button on the bottom right corner of his phone. Just do that and he's gonna win. But oh, Layla, is he gonna get killed? Yes! Shut down by the Guinevere. But that is just false hope. Even though the Layla did get shut down, Guinevere is still gonna get killed by the Uranus. Uranus is not supposed to be doing that, by the way. He's supposed to be a tank, not a carry. But the damage that we're seeing from this Uranus is just insane. Yeah. So 2 inhibitor turrets destroyed already on the side of Team Galaxy. So with this, I think the game's gonna be over in the next minute. Especially with the bottom inhibitor turret getting destroyed soon-ish. Kufra stunning the Hanabi. Hanabi trying so hard to get just 1 kill onto the Kufra and not succeeding. Okay, Valer getting shut down by the Guinevere. That's a kill onto the Kufra as well. Esmeralda defending against 3 heroes. That is crazy. They're now low. Now she's the one chasing you guys. So you gotta run. The other 2 heroes did run. Guinevere and Gatot Kacha did not want to have anything to do with this Guinevere. No, with this Esmeralda. She's unkillable. She's unkillable. 13 net worth. M. Arif Rahman in the chat. Dude. It's a 15,000 gold lead. How? How do you come back into this? Well, I have a simple answer to you. For you. It's a big NO. Uranus zoning the opponents on their fountain. Yeah, finally, the end is here for Team Galaxy. That was a stomp. A 2-0 victory for Team Archa. Amazing plays by all the players, in fact. So congratulations, Team Archa. You are going to be advancing to the next round. And Team Galaxy, unfortunately, you did not show up today. And maybe there's a few things you could fix before you join the future tournaments. But it is open, so you can join again. But I do hope you'll put in some practice before next week comes around. And for you, Team Archa, good job. And we'll see you guys again in the next round. There you go. So for now, we're going to get back and see who is the next matchup that we're going to watch between 2 teams. I'll see and check with the team who we're going to be watching. And soon we're going to tell you, and we're going to get into the game to cast them as well. So thank you once again to One Play. They're the ones putting all these together so we can have some matchups and we can have some Mobile Legends action on our hands. Thank you, One Play. Do follow them on their channels, Facebook and Instagram. That's at One Play Esports. And you can catch the updates on future competitions and future content that they will be putting out on their channels. Also, join the Meta.us Discord and just go look at the competitions we have over at meta.us, and you'll find all the opportunities you can get to compete in the Mobile Legends universe and all the other games that's going to come as well. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for commenting in the chat. I'd love to see more of that. I'd love to see you guys comment on the games that we're going to see next. See what things you catch that I might have missed, so you can, school me. Let me know what I missed. You know. All right. Okay. So with that, let's go and take a quick break, and we'll see what the next game has in store for us. All right, and we are back. So that was fast. That's good. We are going to be watching some more fun Mobile Legends action between these two teams, and they are Squad Halu and Junior Esports. Let's go. We are back into the game, guys. This is going to be fun. All right. Uh, let's see if this game is going to provide some more action that we saw in the first matchup between. What were the teams? Hold on. I just casted them. I forgot them already. Hold on. Galaxy and Team Archa. And now we're watching Junior Esports and Squad Halu. Squad Halu, we thought we were going to stream for the first matchup, but it's now the one that we're going to stream. So let's see what they have. Okay, a Helkert ban. Again, pretty normal stuff. So if you had to see more creativity in terms of banning, we did see some creativity in terms of picks in the last matchup, but that didn't work out too well for Team Galaxy, so that's okay. Team Galaxy will have to work on some fundamentals in the game. I think they were struggling to face against Team Archa, and Team Archa overall is just superior as a team. But yeah, these two teams, though, I don't believe I've casted any of their games before, so this is also the first time I'll be watching them. So let's learn about them together as we watch them play, and we'll find out new things about them today. A Valer ban, okay.
Your team is banning.
We don't usually see a Valer ban this early, but I guess they don't want to face Valer. And Claude
Your team is picking.
is the other ban, and again, one of the most common heroes to be banned as well. So here's where the fun starts. We want to see what heroes are going to get picked by either team. A Hylos, finally! I can't believe we did not see a Hylos in the first matchup. He is one of the most contested heroes. If not banned, he's always going to get picked. So it was 100% participation rate by Hylos, at least in the previous tournaments and matches I've casted. But Galaxy and Team... I keep forgetting their name. Archa, yes. Galaxy and Archa, they did not even consider the Hylos. They did not ban it. They did not pick it. And finally, Hylos is going to see some spotlight. So let's go. A Sylvana pick
Your team
in the early picking phase. That's also good. I like to see that. A Sylvana is quite underestimated, but is honestly one of the strongest off-lane heroes now. Now, talking about the lane, there are 3 lanes in the game. The middle lane, the top lane. The top lane is what we usually call the off lane. And there's the bottom lane, where the carries or the DPS, the hero that you depend on to win the game, will always go there.
Kufra.
So in this case, Sylvana.
Is banning.
Sylvana is an off lane hero, meaning she is expected to hold on against 2 to 3 heroes and try to delay the opponent's farm as much as possible as a solo hero and just waiting for their teammates to try and help her and get a pick off. So Sylvana is a good self-sustaining hero, and that's why I like to see her
Your
being
team
played
is
here.
banning.
And there's a Ling being picked up by Kikuk and Rill with the Selena. That's 2 OP heroes, overpowered heroes, meaning they're really, really strong on their own. But again, this is a team game, so it will have to depend on the team as well. So we'll see if this Ling and Selena can achieve anything for their team. And a Kufra and a Roger. Just generally some stable picks, except for the Roger, by the way. Again, we saw Roger getting picked in the first matchup we saw, but he didn't really do anything. So maybe this time we'll see him actually do something. Okay, Tigreal. I love Tigreal. Honestly, Tigreal is one of the most underrated heroes in this game. And the reason I say that is because there's just so much comeback potential coming from that guy. One single stun from his skill Implosion
Your
would
team is picking.
turn around team fights so fast that the opponents just will not know what's hitting them. So I'm really surprised that we're not seeing more Tigreals being played. So I would love to see you guys play it. So please, if you're a Tigreal main, if you like to play Tigreal in your team, register. I want to see you play it. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Freya is one of the rarest heroes we see on screen too, so I'm loving today, guys. I'm loving it. Usually I don't get to see all these heroes, so thank you to these teams playing these heroes that we don't get to see. I'm excited. As should you. I think this is going to be a good matchup between the two teams, so nice draft, says next guy, right? Very interesting. I will say that. I'm not sure how this is gonna work for team, for both teams actually, because we see some interesting heroes being played by both. So, all right, here we go. Good luck, have fun to both teams. So I used to joke, the better skins you have, the better skills you have. And my reasoning for that is that when they have better skins, they're committed to the game, right? They want to play the game so much. They just want to play this game every day that they bought some good skins, meaning they play it a lot. And if you play a game a lot, you should be good, right? And if you're just bad even after playing so much, then I guess there's something wrong and you might want to switch games, but if these guys are willing to spend some cash on the skins we have in the game, then I think they deserve to be called a pretty decent player. But they'll have to prove it. And this is our chance to evaluate whether the Selena, who's got a Zodiac skin on her, and this Roger's got an epic skin on him, we'll see if they're any good. We'll see if they're any good. Okay. So, on the blue team side, we have Legend 07 on the Hylos, Kikuk on the Ling, Rill on the Selena. We have Beta Shikods. It's a hard name to spell, man. Let's just call him Beta. Beta is now playing the Freya, and Rap Devil is playing the Export. Giles is the Sylvana. Hansel is playing the Roger. Virus Vetus is on the Kufra. Agung is playing the carry, and C2V Handcraft is playing the Gushen, and Gushen is already level 2. That is impressive. I love that. So we're already seeing a more even matchup, I would say. Both heroes not really contesting the opponent's buffs. So they're just both playing safely. Let's see. Oh, a game pause. Immediate unpause. Okay. All right. All right. There was just a minor distraction there. Back into the game, though. Let's see if these two teams are going to give us a good fight.
First blood.
Oh, a first blood. That is the Sylvana being killed, and this is why it's a really hard job for an offlaner to play this game. And the reason I say that is they're not in a favorable matchup when they're in the top or bottom lane as an offlaner. And well, I was saying, another stun onto the carry. The carry is being pulled back by the X-Borg, but not gonna get killed. So okay, she's safe. But yeah, as I was saying, it's really hard to play the off lane because you are not in a favorable position in terms of the map layout. The off lane in this case is in a top lane for blue team and the bottom lane for the red team. And the reason why it's unfavorable is because it's closer to the opponent's turret. And there you go, another kill by the Ling, committing his ultimate onto the carry. Carry being shut down is not a good sign. Selena is still having fun though. Although she's only level 2, I think she's been giving her team some advantages. And just like that, another kill onto the Gusion, who was doing so well too. I thought he was going to be doing really well, but with that shutdown, another kill by the Ling. And X-Borg just pushing in without fear, getting a third kill in the middle lane. Wow. It's looking good. Looking good for Kikuk on his Ling. So Ling, level 6, 2 buffs on him. The reason you can tell that he's got 2 buffs is the circles that's surrounding him at his feet. There's a red color and there's a blue color too. So that's 2 buffs. The red buff improves your damage and the blue buff improves your skills. And there's more things you can do with your skills if you have the blue buff. A stun onto the carry, connect, and with that, easy peasy kill. The Selena is doing wonders for her team, and an 8-0 lead already. Amazing. Freya not being bothered by anyone in the bottom lane. She's having a good time too. She's level 5 against the level 4 on the Sylvana. Sylvana is recalling and now is back in the base. Oh, finally! First kill on the scoreboard for red team. That's good. That's good. At least a good start for them to try and come back into this game. I mean, the Gusion is not so far behind the opponent, Ling. He's level 7. Ling is level 8, so that's only a 1 level difference. So, considering the gold disadvantage they have, that's over 4,000. This Gusion is doing a pretty good job keeping up. So, yeah. Let's see if he can come back. Let's see if he can bring his team back into this game. Another kill onto the Kufra, it seems. Committed the ultimate by the Hollows. The pathway is open. And wow. Just another kill by the X-Borg onto the Roger in the top lane. And Sylvana might even die here to the Freya. Oh, she had to... Okay, okay. She actually managed to escape that. I thought he was just going to die. All right. Okay, Squad Halu engaging onto the Gusion. Gusion jumping a little bit. Oh, wait. There you go. Another kill by the Selena. That's too bad because I thought the Gusion will have some time to recover his abilities. But no, he was killed before he can do that. A quick disengage while taking the blue buff on the opponent's side. Makes sure that Team Junior Esports is going to be even further up in the advantage. So, a spin by the X-Borg makes sure 2 heroes dies in the early team fight. And with that, that's 4 heroes down. Gusion is left on his lonesome. He can't do anything here. And he's just hugging the wall. Is he lagging? It looks like he's lagging, but no, not really. Not really. Okay. Looking really well for the Team Junior squad. Look. They're up 15 kills. And Squad Halu has only got 1 single kill on their scoreboard. They're trying so hard to kill this X-Borg, but they're not doing it fast enough because now the rotation we see from Team Junior punishes the two hero that was trying so hard to get the export. They did get the export, but it's not worth it to trade two heroes for one. So even more advantage to Junior squad. And with that mega kill streak by the Selena, I think this is another stomp. Oh god. Why? Why? Squad Halu, why? You should be doing more this game. I thought, oh, another stun onto the carry. This poor carry, man, seems to be a magnet to this abyssal arrow that's been thrown by the Selena. Gushin jumping in, getting stunned immediately and punished right in the spot. Oh, Ling coming in. Oh, a godlike streak. God! Slow down, man. Slow down. Selena looking to stun more heroes. That's a stun being thrown out, not hitting anyone. Oh, actually hitting the carry once again in the backlines. Thankfully, the carry is way too far for Team Junior to just engage on. Another stun onto the Sylvana. Maybe this time to engage in. Yes, a double kill by the Selena. Is she looking for more? I think she might be, but she's low, so she can't really jump in. A mega kill and a double kill for Freya. Now they're ready to hit onto their crystal. I think this crystal is going to go down right this second. Oh, the minion actually got destroyed, so they'll have to wait a little bit. Hylo's getting punished. He was staying for too long. This Selena is low, and she's just playing with fire, staying in the vicinity. A stun onto the Kufra. He will be engaged on. He will actually die to the Selena, who's low, who I thought would not be able to do anything more. Legendary. Ling, this is just a massacre in the base of Team Squad Halu. No, guys, stop. Just go back. Triple kill. To what end, Ling? To what end? These guys are just greedy. They just want more kills, aren't? Yeah. It's fun to watch, but it's not exactly the best strategy to win. Well, they win anyway. So, Junior Esports, you're good. You're good. Okay? You're good. All right, that was a stomp, guys. 29 kills to 4. No. Yeah, I did not expect the Freya to work, but honestly, we didn't see a lot from the Freya, so can't really credit the Freya for that win for Team Junior. So I think overall it was just they're just a better team. So congratulations, that was 1-0 to Junior Esports. We're just gonna jump right into game 2 as soon as the players are ready. So stick around, and while you stick around, if you look at the screen right now in the bottom area, you'll see all the social media we have. One Play Esports, they're the one that's bringing all these together so that we can have some Mobile Legends action on your screen. And do follow them on their social media channels. That's Facebook and Instagram at One Play Esports. One is the number 1, and Play Esports is how you spell them. I hope you know how to spell them. So at One Play Esports, follow them. Updates on competitions, and next week we're also gonna still be doing Mobile Legends. So do tune in, do register if you haven't already, and we'll see you next week for the games. All right. For now, though, we're just gonna wait for Squad Halu and Junior Esports to come back, and we'll tune into their game. All right. I think the teams are ready. I hope you're ready. I'm ready. And so we can go and watch game number 2 between Junior Esports and Squad Halu. Squad Halu is now going to be on the blue side, so they're going to get the first ban and their first pick, while Junior Esports is going to be a privilege to get the last pick. So Junior Esports is up 1-0. So hopefully we're going to see some fighting back from Squad Halu. So we'll get to see a game 3. But looking at game 1, guys, I'm not very confident that that's going to happen because honestly, it was a stomp. So let's see if Squad Halu has something up their sleeves for this game number 2. Here we go. Ling.
Your
They don't
team
like
is
the Ling they saw in game 1. So that right there is a respect ban for Team Junior Esports. So that's okay. That's okay. I mean, it's fair. After being stomped by the Ling, like what we saw last game, I don't think Squad Halu would like to see that more. The side of Junior Esports, though, I don't think they care that much because I'm pretty sure they're in a position where they play a lot of
your
heroes.
team is banning.
So one hero banned doesn't matter. There's still a lot of heroes now in the pool. So Helkert ban is the follow-up by Team Junior Esports. What else are we gonna see from Claude? Okay,
Your team is banning.
another common ban. Nothing to be surprised about. Squad Halu. I guess they're just worried about the Sling and the other heroes that they are thinking about. I don't think they care too much for now. Rep Devil. Gonna have to ban one more hero. Let's see what's gonna get here. And a Valier ban.
Team is picking.
This tells me that they're trying something. It's very specific when you ban a Valier, right? Unless they really just don't like Valier. I'm pretty sure the reason why they banned the Valier is because they want to play a strat where it involves making sure that your team
is
can
picking.
get in position well without disruption. And Valier does a very good job disrupting opponents when they're trying to engage on your heroes. I guess Team Junior Esports doesn't want to deal with that. A Kufra pickup after the Hylos pick from Squad Halu.
Esmeralda. Your team
And the Esmeralda is now going to go to the hands of Junior Esports. Switching up. Farsa, maybe. I love a Farsa pick. I think Farsa is one of the best support heroes that you can get. And I personally like to see the zoning capabilities being maximized by Squad Halu, especially when you know your opponents can dive you. You want a hero that's reliable in terms of zoning them out. And I think that's going to be the Farsa confirmed.
picking.
And I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far for Squad Halu.
Selena.
Oh no, the Selena is not banned though. That means that we're gonna see a repeat of what we saw in game number 1. The Selena just roaming wild and free. Legend 07.
Your team is banning.
Alright. Alright. Natalia ban, once again. A lot of teams just don't like Natalia, so what to do. We only saw her a few times in the previous tournaments I've casted. And every time she's picked up, she's a very, very annoying hero to be dealing
Team is picking.
dealing with. So I think it's a wise ban by Junior Esports. That's good. Now it's time for Rep Devil to pick up a hero. A few times now we've seen the Yu Zhong appear on screen, but never really getting picked up. Is this finally the time to do that? I don't know. I think it is. It is going to be the Yu Zhong being played. Rep Devil donning the new hero. just got introduced a few weeks ago, I think. And a Badang being considered. Now, I don't think a Badang fits in the meta yet. But I don't know. Maybe they have a secret plan that's involves the Badang. Sylvana and Badang. It is gonna be the Badang. So okay, here we go. Here we go. Badang was removed from the pool, but it's now reintroduced back. So finally, it's gonna see the light of day and being played by Squad Halu. Let's just hope that they can do something with this draft. Return the favor in kind to Team Junior Esports. Final pick before we get into the game is going to be a Granger. Is that true? 3 seconds. Oh no, he switched it up. It's going to be the Lancelot. Okay. That is the final draft for both teams. Team Squad Halu and Junior Esports. Good luck and have fun. This should be a fun one. I'm expecting the Selena to do what she did in game 1. That is being a pretty aggressive hero, stunning the enemy heroes non-stop. And with the stuns connecting, it's going to be advantage. The advantage is going to be on the hands of Junior Esports. So we'll see. We'll see if they can do that. All right. Still, the only skin is on the Selena. So you guys know what that means. That means only the Selena can play this game. Please don't listen to me saying that. Do not pay attention to what I was saying, guys. Skins don't buy skills. At least that's what most people believe. But you know what? I think skins might actually lend you some skills. So we'll see if the Selena can prove us right or wrong. So yeah, while you're watching,
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
see? Kappa, skill equals skill, Kappa. That's right, MJ. That's right. I mean, I say this a lot of times. I'll say it again, right? When you buy skins, when you're willing to spend and invest in skins, that means you're dedicated. That's right. I believe you. See, we're on the same page, man. We're on the same page. Skin equals skill, okay? When you buy skins, you're dedicated, so you'll play the hero more, and so you'll get more experience, right? See? You know how it is. You know how it is. Okay, so Hansel is going to be playing the Halos, and they're playing it very aggressively. Look at that. Squad Halu taking the initiative now. After being stomped in game 1, they are not willing to let this game go. A quick red buff stolen by the Cushion. And Selena somehow is trying to steal the blue buff? No, that's not a good idea. Selena, you need to back off right now because you don't want to be facing up against 3 heroes. That's a failed flicker, by the way. I saw that, Selena. Don't think I did not see that. The dagger, though, is not going to connect by the Cushion, so this Selena being chased. Still going to die to the Hylos. That's the first blood secured. Maybe a second kill onto the Yu Zhong, but Yu Zhong, he flickers properly, allowing him to escape. This Hylos circling around the map, not willing to let his life be taken by the Lancelot, and the Lancelot is going to die. The Kufra, not satisfied that the Hylos escaped. And maybe... Oh, that's a good stun by the Selena. Almost killing the Kufra. The Gushin was stunned instead. So he is the one dying. Oh, what a turnaround. Okay, okay. That's a good start to the team fights. I love it. 3-3. It's pretty even now. And I love that Squad Halu is actually taking the initiative to go into the opponent's jungle, taking their buffs, right? So I like that. But they'll have to keep the momentum and not allow the opponent's team to get some space. And if you look at the minimap on the top left, you'll see that Lancelot is trying to steal the red buff. And this is not a good sign. The Lancelot is getting too much space. And this is dangerous for Team Squad Halu. And with that kill onto the Sylvana, Squad Halu is once again at a disadvantage in the game. So you'll have to do something. And you'll have to do something now. So I didn't finish introducing the players. Maybe we'll have to wait because the team fight is imminent. Kufra not able to stun anyone because he used it too short, but the Hylos is being caught in the middle of 4 heroes. The dragon form, the black dragon form,
Soon.
is being committed by the Yuzhong, helping to kill that Hylos. And in the bottom lane, Badang getting solo killed by the Esmeralda. That's kind of embarrassing, but that's okay. People make mistakes. I forgive you, Badang. But don't do that again, okay? Your team needs you. You can't be feeding solo kills to the enemy team. That's just not how this works, okay? All right, well, there's no team fight. Let me reintroduce the teams real quick. Hansel, 47 on the high lows, but the Kufra is not willing to let me cast and introduce the teams because he's now initiating the team fight. That's 2 heroes being trapped in the middle of everyone. Jump by the Esmeralda secures the kill, but there's going to be a reply. Hylos managing to cast his ultimate, but the Esmeralda is fast, remember? Oh, the Farsa is caught by the stun! Selena is willing to sacrifice her life for that. I guess she thinks it's worth it. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but point is, the stun was good, so the Selena got it. Okay, no team fight. Hansel 47 on the Hylos, C2V Handcraft on the Gushin, Virus Weeders on the Farsa, Agung on the Badang, and Jals 19 is on the Sylvana. And wait, a team fight is still happening. So I can't introduce the other team. Now's the time. Legend 07 on the Esmeralda. Beta Chicods on the Kufra. Real on the Selena. Rep Devil is now the Yuzhong. And Kikook is playing the Lancelot. He failed his flicker again. Wait, I did not catch that. If he did, that's too bad. Another team fight. Hylos killing Esmeralda with the help of Badang. Fighting around the turtle. The Kufra is really, really low, getting chased by this Hylos. He's just gonna keep a lockstep between the two. And this time, Lancelot is not gonna escape. So there you go. See, I like that. That's a retaliation from the side of Squad Halu. Yes, they replied, right? Not like what we saw in game 1, where they actually just got paralyzed and just didn't do anything. While Team Junior Esports just roll over their heroes, but this time it's not as easy for them to do that. Gushin Dead get picked off though by the Selena. Selena once again willing to sacrifice her life to get a kill and dying to the turret. Once again, the black dragon form is committed by Yuzhong, just escaping the team fight. Dude, that is cheating, man. Flying over obstacles like that, your opponents can't chase you. The only hero that can actually chase this dragon is Farsa, because Farsa can turn into a bird like what you're seeing right now. And I don't think Farsa is the best hero to 1 versus 1 the Yuzhong, so yeah, no one's gonna catch up to that Yuzhong. Okay, Selena still being a nuisance, trying to gain some area, some map control in the opponent's side. Farsa is committing her ultimate, but she's in the middle of 3 heroes. She is going to get taken down. Hylos not going to be able to escape this. Can you? No. You are dead. So 3 heroes being taken down. And once again, Junior Esports is going to push the mid lane. And I'm pretty sure they'll secure this mid turret. Yep.
Turtle resurrecting
There we
soon.
go. Easy peasy. Will there be another match after this? Yes, there will. So do stick around. We'll have one more matchup playing in today's cast in a one-play MLBB Open. And while I was saying that, Badang once again getting caught in the middle of a lot of heroes. Selena escaping this time. Finally able to escape an imminent death. Esmeralda jumping in across the map. Actually, Sylvana somehow just managing to get a kill before getting killed by the Selena. I think Gushin is lagging, unfortunately, and because of that, he's taken down. 2 heroes for 1. That's worth it for Junior Esports. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Gushin is disconnected, I think. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. You don't like to see that.
Hey, not bad.
Killing spree on the Lancelot. Okay. The game is starting to slip away from the hands of Squad Halu, and I'm not liking it. They're letting this turtle go very easily. And Sylvana is going to get caught by Esmeralda, flicker away, but the stun by the Esmeralda is going to connect, so he will die. Gushin, though, finally not lagging, and because he's not lagging, he gets a kill. Yuzhong and Selena trying to re-engage. The Hylos is stunned, the Abyssal Arrow connecting to him. He's still alive, but barely. Finally, he's taken down, and now the Badang will try his best to turn this fight around, but the Gushin is what's doing work right now. Almost killing the Yuzhong as well. Just not brave enough to commit. He did have the dagger on him, and now Yuzhong is actually going solo, finally getting shut down by the Gushin. There you go. That's what we like to see. So despite not having a great game in terms of connectivity, you know, Gushin is lagging. But I think he's doing a decent job making sure his team is in the game. 5 kills, 5 deaths, so that's not a good stat, but it's something. And once again, the stun by the Selena. This time, though, not going to get the kill very easily. Hylos is going to come to the rescue, and Farsa is the one to get the kill. Okay, all right. I guess once in a while, the support heroes can get a kill, right? So I guess she has to thank her team for that. The red buff is secured. I'm not sure who it is secured by, though. I think it's the Lancelot who took it. Badang, what are you punching? You're punching the wall. That's not what you want to be punching, man. You're punished for that. Double kill for the Lancelot in the backlines. Farsa is being taken down. Sylvana is being chased by the Black Dragon, but no, the Black Dragon is now in the form of the... Is that a semi-dragon? Yeah, that was the semi-dragon. if that makes sense. A half-dragon. A halfling. That was the Yuzhong. But now he's in the human form again. A stun connecting to Sylvana. Sylvana's dead! Man, these stun magnets. You guys should stop catching the magnets. No, not catching the magnets. Catching the stuns. You guys need to avoid it. Okay? Avoid the freaking arrow, guys. Stop being... Yeah. Okay, this time the arrow didn't connect. Okay. You're learning. Good. Squad Halu is learning to dodge the arrow. That's good. Arrow is going to come again. This time it's stunning to Badang. Badang is going to get killed here. Instant jump from the Kufra. Man, they just know. They just know. When the arrow hits, they're just going to go. But this time it's a bit expensive because Gushin actually managed to kill the Yuzhong. And oh, another stun. Guys, you gotta stop. You gotta stop receiving the stuns. You gotta start dodging the stuns. Please. For my sanity. But oh, it's looking good though because the Gushin once again doing great work keeping his team in the game. A kill onto the Esmeralda. That's 4 heroes down on the side of Junior Esports. If they want to, they can secure this Lord, but the timer on the deaths are running out, so they can't go now. If they can pick this Yuzhong, it might be good, but the missed dagger from the Gushin allows Yuzhong to live for more. It's just taunting with the emotes, and he might pay for that. The Kufra is going to get taken down, and Yuzhong will follow very quickly. And so it's turning around a little bit. And Farsa is still catching arrows. And she's going to die for it. Oh, come on, man. But Esmeralda... no, not Esmeralda. Selena is being chased by Gushin. Gushin, can you secure this Selena? No. Selena manages to run away with barely half HP. Gushin trying to escape this, but the Lancelot is close, so he just gave up. He just stopped moving. Okay. So I thought it was a good team fight. That was going the way to Squad Halu. But it turns out that the Lancelot still had some tricks up his sleeve. And he turned the fight around. So now, Inhibitor Turret is now destroyed on the side of Squad Halu. Badang trying his best to defend against Esmeralda and Lancelot. Lancelot is stunned, but he will still be able to run away. Well, Esmeralda picked off the Badang. MJ is saying that it's time for Badang to shine, but honestly, bro, I have my doubts. You saw how Badang was punching the wall. You saw how he was cornering the Esmeralda, but Esmeralda just easily slipped away. It's not looking good. But we'll see. We'll see if he can redeem himself. For now, it's not looking good. Two heroes are now down on the side of Squad Halu, while there's still 5 heroes alive and are roaming around their base from the opponent's side. The stun onto the Gushin, that's bad. The Gushin almost died, but still survived though. And instead, it was the Badang getting the kill onto the Esmeralda. So this fight can be turned around. If they turn this around, they can secure the Lord, and that might be their saving grace. But another stun connecting to the Farsa makes sure that she's not dealing damage to the opponent. This time, though, the Gushin is going to go wild. Can he jump one more time? I think he can. One more dagger, and the Kufra is going to go down. And it connects. I think that's it. I think that is the chance for Squad Halu to come back. And once again, Badang is punching the air. Come on, Badang. Stop it! That is a maniac. Gushin is doing work. Now they have to secure Lord. If they have any common sense at all, they will have to take the Lord right now. Go now, guys. Please take the Lord, secure it. Stop doing whatever you're doing right now and just focus on the Lord. The Esmeralda's closing in, so she might be able to challenge this, but Esmeralda's getting stunned, so that's her falling star moon being cancelled. Hylos, though, is going to get killed by the Esmeralda, and maybe Farsa, too. And this Lord is not killed yet? Oh, no! Okay, he was actually slain by the Gushin, so the Lord did go to the way of Squad Halu. I thought it was going to go and get stolen by the Esmeralda. But because they took so long to kill off the Lord, now they have 4 heroes down while the Lord is going to start pushing. And so the Lord push is going to be ineffective at best. Disastrous at worst. Because then we can just automatically kill the Lord. And Badang, almost a good wall. But another stun by the Selena wiped out the Squad Halu team. Oh my goodness. This is bad. The fight is around the Squad Halu crystal, so they have to defend at all costs. Another stun onto the Farsa, killing her early in the team fight. That's not good. The crystal is getting pushed in. The minions are going to get into the area. And when that happens, they'll be able to kill off the crystal. But another stun onto the Sylvana. Please, guys, stop getting stunned by the Selena. Because as soon as he gets another stun onto the Hylos, can you believe that? This Selena is doing God's work for their team. Another stun! What? Come on! Okay, Badang actually getting a shutdown, but a triple kill on the Lancelot. That is going to be game for Team Junior Esports. This Selena, guys, I have to give her the MVP. You can say whatever you want. I'm giving the MVP to the Selena. Case closed. Oh my god, I have to recover from that. Squad Halu, they had a great opportunity to turn the fight around, and that was when they had the opportunity to kill off the Lord. And MJ, you described it. The question was, did you get the Lord? The answer is yes. What did it cost? Thanos style, saying it costed everything. And it did. And with that, Squad Halu is now eliminated from the upper bracket. They're going to have to go and fight their way back up from the loser's bracket. And, well, good game. Holy crap, that was good. The Selena, especially, again, I'll have to emphasize this. I think the MVP goes to the Selena with nobody knows how many stuns connected, but it was enough for Junior Esports to take the game 2-0. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. I can't wait for match number 3, sorry, between two teams that we're going to reveal soon. But for now, we're going to go into a quick break, so don't go anywhere. We are going to get right back into the game. But before the quick break, I just want to shout out One Play. One Play, thank you so much for putting all these together. I can't wait for more action coming out from One Play Esports tournaments. And this is the One Play MLBB Open. It's only week 1. There's going to be more week 2, 3, and 4. So stick around. Follow their channels at One Play Esports on Facebook and Instagram. And if you want to start competing as well, head over to meta.us and you can sign up there for the One Play MLBB Open. Okay? All right. Whew, that was a great game. I'd love to see more. But before we see more, we got to take a break. So let's go do that and we'll get right back into the game. See you soon. And we're back. Guys, I am excited for this next matchup. You know why? Because it's going to be between two strong teams. One team is Junior Esports. We saw them play just now, just a few minutes ago. And you know how strong they are, right? So I am excited for that. Now, the other team that's really, really, really good as well is Traubensoft. Now, I've seen them play before. I've casted one of their games, and they are just strong, guys. So, this next matchup between Traubensoft and Team Junior Esports is going to be one hell of a match, and I can't wait to cast them. So, I hope you're just as excited as I am. I know I'm hyping it up a little bit too much, but I think it's going to be worth it. I think it's going to live up to our expectations that I've just built up now. And I promise you, it's going to be a great game. So we're just going to wait for the players to come into the lobby. And once that's done, we are going to get into game number 1 between them. But for now, let's just chat a little bit, sure? Right? One player is just entering the esports world. And I think it's great to see more and more companies, organizations just pick up esports. I have been a fan of esports for the longest time. I played competitively in Counter-Strike. It was just a game I love, and I played that since I was like, what, 6 years old? And since then, I haven't really avoided any of the esports titles that's coming into the esports world. So since Counter-Strike, I've played Dota, I've played all these other games, and I've also played Mobile Legends. I played intensively in the year 2016, and I played like almost every single day for the next like 2 years, and I got a pretty decent rank. At some point I was actually a glorious mythic, if you know what that means. Glorious mythic means that you are in the top 50 of your region. I know I'm bragging, but hey, I need to show some creds, right? I need to show that I know what I'm talking about. And well, there you go. If you believe me. If you don't, then well, what can I do? But anyway, I've been enjoying the games. I've been enjoying the scene. Esports grow in the Southeast Asian region so fast, and I'm just so excited to see that more and more people are enjoying it as well, to share the same passion that I have for all these things that we see on screen and in the live arenas. Unfortunately, we can't really go to live arenas to enjoy esports yet because of the pandemic. May you all please stay safe at home. Uh, but if we see this progress being continued, being kept, I'm pretty sure when the time comes that we can, where we can go back into live arenas, it's gonna be full of passionate people just enjoying their favorite games, and one of them is Mobile Legends. And in the future, one play. I think if you guys want more, do tell us. Like, do like our the one play pages. Do give us comments in the comment section. Tell us what you want to play next. Tell us what you want for the next tournaments that we might bring in. And I think one play is going to be listening. So do share it with us. Tell us what you want to see more, and hopefully we'll be able to bring that to you. And I'll just be here. If I'm not talking on screen, I'll just be here lurking and enjoying it quietly. Because anything that has to do with esports, I will be there to enjoy it. I hope that's the case for you too. Okay. So yeah, talking about that last game between Junior Esports and Squad Halu. Unfortunately, Squad Halu did not capitalize on that last push against the Lord. So, to explain a little bit about the dynamics of a Mobile Legends game, in the early game, when you get wiped out, when all of your heroes are dead in a team, it's not so bad because your respawn time is pretty quick, right? But in the late game, it takes a long time to respawn. And that's when you capitalize on the opponent's mistakes. And unfortunately, Squad Halu did not do that. And if they just focused on the Lord, because I saw the Badang and the Sylvana, I think, was just pushing somewhere else while not securing the Lord. That's a mistake. Immediately, I knew it was a mistake by Squad Halu, and that's why I was worried sick for them. And it showed. The results showed us that it was a mistake, and Squad Halu did get eliminated by Junior Esports, and Junior Esports knew that when the Esmeralda was allowed so much time, even killing the Hylos and the Farsa in the backlines, the game was not over for them, and they turned it around quickly. There you go. So in the next game you play in Mobile Legends, if you manage to wipe out the opponent's team in the late game, like 15 to 20 minutes in, push. Either push for Lord or push the opponent's base, and then you'll win. Okay, that's my advice. Take it or leave it. Doesn't matter. Still gonna be watching some good games, and if you stick around, you'll also be watching some good games. So do stick around, and we'll go and start game number 1 between these two very strong teams. I'm excited about Trabonsoft and Junior Esports, who we saw did a very good job against Squad Halu. Here we go. Here we go, guys. If you're excited, please tell me. Like, just type something in the comments section, if you like a draft, or if you like a play by anyone you saw, or you want to comment on a mistake that they did, like what MJ did when I think Selena failed her flicker twice. That's good. I like that. Let's make this as interactive as possible, right? Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, and I'll comment on it as well. So we have some fun together. Okay? All right. Game number 1. 2 strong teams. So we're going to see a more stable pick from the 2 teams, I believe. That's my assumption, because they're a little bit more quote-unquote professional in how they approach the game. They'll be playing the heroes that they know work. And I think there's going to be less creativity involved. But we'll see. We'll see. So Trabonsoft banning the Kaja right from the get-go. A Hellcurt ban coming out from Team Junior Esports. And Esmeralda, yes. I think they knew what was happening in game number 2 between the Junior Esports team against Squad Halu. And they do not want to deal with the Esmeralda. Esmeralda seems to be one of the strongest heroes that you can pick now. And so I think she's going to make her way into the most common bans in the coming matches, and already we're seeing that here between Trabonsoft and Junior Esports. No Esmeralda in game 1. We do get a Ling though. Doocy picking up the Ling, and because I know Trabantsoft is a pretty good team, I'm excited about what this Ling can do against Junior Esports. But Junior Esports, I'm pretty sure, will not just stay quiet in their base. It's gonna pick up the Hylos. And the Valier. Valier is a stable pick as well. I like this. I like this. Let's see. Let's see if they're gonna give us some interesting heroes to play with. Uranus is pretty okay. I do like that pick. He's a tanky hero. Always annoying to deal with. If you can deal with it at all. And a Yu Zhong maybe gonna get picked once again by... This time, it's gonna be Team Trabantsoft getting their hands on the Yu Zhong. Rap Devil, last pick for this first pick phase. What is it gonna be? 20 seconds is the time you have. Give us something interesting, man. Give us something. Pick I don't know. Pick a Baxia maybe. Or give me a Eudora. That would be awesome, but I don't think that's gonna happen. A Jawhead. Okay, that's fun enough. I love to see a Jawhead. Always a fun game when you see a Jawhead, you know, getting your opponents thrown back into your team and just isolating them and killing them off really quick. Okay, so that's a decent pick. One last ban from either team. What do they not want to play against? Okay, but what? Wait, why? Okay. Interesting ban. I did not think the Angela is ban material. Okay, all right. That caught me off guard. I don't think Angela is ban worthy, but there you go. Angela ban followed by the Cho ban. Kikook is going to pick one hero, and then there's going to be two picked up by Trabantsoft, and Legend 07 will have the final pick for Team Junior Esports. Freya! This is your favorite hero, huh? Team Junior Esports. Okay. I like to see a Freya, but let's see how effective she can be against this lineup that Trabantsoft has. MJ is saying, I saw 17-2 Hyper Layla on the other kid. Yes! It was a crazy Layla. That was fun, but, you know, it was between one team that's really strong against one team that's not too strong. Oh, wait, what? Are we seeing Luo Yi? Are we actually seeing Luo Yi? That's what I'm talking about. Now that's an interesting draft, isn't it? You like to see that as much as I do, don't you? Yes. The answer is yes. Now that's interesting. Okay. We'll have to see if Trabantsoft can make use of Luo Yi's ultimate to teleport around the map and see where they do it. Maybe do some surprise ganks here and there and maybe escape an unfavorable team fight. Harith! Hello, Harith. It's been a long time. At one point, Harith was a staple pick. But over time, he got nerfed into oblivion. So nowadays, we get to see Harith like every, I don't know, 10 games. Yeah, the point is we don't see Harith that often anymore. So there you go. 5 heroes on each team. The first team to destroy the opponent's base will win this game. This is only game number 1, though. So there's going to be at least one more game after this. But we might even go to game 3. So we will see. Good luck and have fun to both teams. No skins. I mean, at least no great skins. So, MJ, based on our theory, I think both teams don't really know how to play this game. Okay. I'm just kidding, guys. Please don't take that too seriously, yeah? I don't mean it. Skins don't buy skills. Maybe a little bit. But not really. Okay. So I'm gonna be very interested to see how this Luo Yi performs. Luo Yi is a very hard hero to play.
Mobile Legends.
you'll have to do some really wild things with this Luo Yi if you want to capitalize on her abilities. We'll see. Doozy is going to be playing the Ling. Zaki is on the Yuzhong. IR is playing the Uranus. Rizal is going to be playing the Atlas. Tachu is there playing the Luo Yi. I'm going to be paying close attention to this Tachu. Before I introduce the other team, it looks like there's going to be an engagement in the mid lane soon. And the Atlas just jumping out but not really engaging. Valer, though, poking this Atlas. That's a decent damage of dealt onto the Atlas. Down to 50% HP. Valer's not letting go. Okay. Alright, so Ling is scouting. Oh, he's jumping in onto the Valer, but immediately getting stunned by the Halos, so he has to retreat. There's still going to be a team fight, though. Atlas still in the middle of 4 heroes. They're getting low, so they have to retreat. Is Luo Yi gonna die there? No. She flickers away. Ling also jumps back into his jungle, so he's just gonna take this red buff and go on his way. Top lane, Freya jumping onto the Uranus. I don't think you can solo kill a Uranus. Not yet, at least. Maybe when you get more items, but no. This is only 1 minute 30 seconds in. You will not be able to kill him solo. On the other side, we have Ril, R-I-L, playing the Valir. Legend 07 is going to be playing the Hylos. Rap Devil is on the Jawhead. Beta Shikods is on the Freya. And Kikuk on the Harith. I have not seen the Harith play, by the way. He has been missing in the first 2 minutes, so I hope that he'll be more active in the team fights. And it looks like team fight is going to happen soon now that Ling is ready with his level 4 and the 2 buffs secured. So yes, he is looking for his target right now. And it looks like there's going to be a big team fight in the top lane, starting with this Valer. Valer pushing back the Atlas. So that's a quick disengage even before the fight starts. Ling trying to recover energy before the fight. Okay, so the fight is not happening yet, surprisingly, but on the top lane, Freya getting ultimated by the Lei, and that's going to be the first blood. That took a long time. It has been 2 minutes and 40 seconds before that first blood. I did not expect that to take that long. Okay, it's still a first blood. Good job by Ling. Freya, a little bit out of position, so I think you might want to be careful next time. MJ, I want to see pro Ling. Ling is pro. You see that, right? That was good. Uzi with level 5, almost hitting level 6. He's going to be unstoppable if he's let... if he's given the space to just work with his ultimate and his skills. Now, oh no, another off-position Harith. Are we going to see a Ling kill? Yes, I think we're going to see the Hylos getting killed, but it's not by the Ling. It is actually by the Yuzhong in his Black Dragon form. The follow-up kill onto the Harith. A stun onto the Valer, making sure Yuzhong gets that kill again. A really, really good team fight. Only letting go of one hero. So that's good. Good trade. I like it. Rayhan, hi. Hello. Welcome to the stream. This is the One Play MLBB Open. This is match number 1 between Team Traubensaft on the blue side and Team Junior Esports on the red side. And so far, it's been pretty even, right? And this is what I was talking about. They're both strong teams. I like when both teams are okay and at least pretty equal in their skill levels, so we get to see more nuanced fights, right? They're more careful when it comes to team fights. Look at that. Freya is getting stunned by the Yuzhong, and he's going to get killed by the Ling. Oh, wait, that's not the Yuzhong. That's the Uranus. But immediately, there's a reply by the Valir. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's not just stomps. It's a trade after trade after trade. You get one kill, you're going to get killed, one of your heroes, right? And it goes on like that until one big team fight breaks out and one or the other team wins. But it's not going to happen yet because it's still pretty early in the game. Only 5 minutes in. 5 kills on the side of Traubensaft. That's good. They also have a roughly 1,000 gold lead. This Hylos is going to get chased down by the Uranus. Uranus, I think, is pretty tanky to kill this Hylos, but okay, Hylos actually turning back around and healing. He was almost killed. Almost. But not close enough.
Launch attack.
Valir OP. He did get the kill onto the Ling. The Ling was actually stopped by the Valir. So I think if Ling is OP and Ling is killed by Valir, that equals Valir OP. So I think you're right, MJ. Valir is OP. He has 2-1-0 now.
Resurrecting soon.
Ling jumping around the walls. That's his specialty. Now trying his hand on a turtle. If he gets this turtle, he'll be looking for a team fight soon. But I don't think Team Junior Esports is going to let this go easily. Although Ling did manage to finish off the turtle alone. And this Jawhead is engaging against Uranus. I think that might be a mistake. Although the damage is coming in really fast. So, okay. I was surprised that Jawhead even was remotely close to killing the Uranus. So, I think that was decent. But again, if you can't kill him, he's going to be strong. So, Uranus getting some backup from his team. Managed to kill the Jawhead. More advantage to Team Trabenstuff. Ling did get both buffs, and he does have the turtle buff on him too. So he's going to push this bottom lane, secure some objectives for Team Trabenstuff, and then he can go look out for team fights. All right. They're approaching a team fight. I think it's going to be a big one if it breaks here. Ling is scouting, and is going to go get a solo kill onto the Valir if the Valir dies. But again, the Valir actually surviving the Ling ultimate. That is time wasted on the Ling. So Valir, once again, doing a great job this game. I love to see that. Usually, when there's a Valir on the opponent's side, and you have an OP Ling on your side, you should be able to kill the Valir solo. But this Valir is no ordinary Valir. He's being played by Real from Junior Esports, and we know how Junior Esports is really good. But wait, the middle lane, the Hylos is trying to run. He is actually managing to run. He actually lives. And instead, it's the Ling that's going to get killed. And again, Atlas is going to get retaliated on, almost dying. But the Black Dragon form is messing up the formation of Team Junior Esports. And in fact, there's 2 men stunned.
Resurrecting soon.
That's 2 men down. Double kill for the Luo Yi. Hey, says IR with his emote. All right, dude, slow down. So that team fight turned around really quickly when the Black Dragon came in, right? Honestly, I'm not too sure if this Yu Zhong is OP, but that showed me at least that Yu Zhong can be effective in team fights, especially when turning back around, you know, countering the opponent's initiations. Pretty effective, if you ask me. So that was a pretty good one. The blue buff is being contested. I still don't see the Harith, by the way. Where is Harith? I've never seen him in a team fight before. What? Yeah, I've never actually seen Harith do anything in a team fight, so I would love to see Harith. Please, Harith? Show us something. In the meantime, even after all that, the advantage is only at 5,000 gold for Team Trabenstuff, and they're gonna look for more. That was a missed stun onto the Jawhead, so that's good. Jawhead still lives. And Yu Zhong almost getting a solo kill onto the Freya. Freya managing to barely escape.
Launch attack.
And Yu Zhong is going to push this second bottom turret happily, because that's objective for his team. Secured. And that's more map control for his team too. Trabenstuff is doing really well this game. Okay. Ooh. Soft. Uranus still playing around with this Jawhead. This Jawhead can't really do anything though, right? As we saw a few times, the Jawhead tried to initiate on the Uranus, but they just can't kill Uranus. Honestly. And this Uranus is still playing around the enemy's turret and still not getting killed for it. And this is a huge team fight. That's a huge stun by the Atlas, followed up by the ultimate from the Ling. That's 2 heroes down easy by Soft. My God, Atlas, you did a phenomenal job there. And this is the right thing to do. See? If anyone on Squad Halu is actually watching this, maybe you want to learn something. After a big team fight and you want it, you want to go straight away to the Lord. And that's what Team Soft is doing because they know what they're doing. See? With this Lord secured, they're going to be able to push the mid and top turret. And the Junior Esports is only going to be left with the inhibitor turrets, and it's going to be hard to defend. So, Soft showing us that they are the superior team, as for now at least. But who knows? Maybe Team Junior Esports can turn this around, especially if they're out of position. Another 4-man stun by the Atlas! Come on! Almost translated that into kills, but no, Harith still alive and is actually dealing some damage to Team Soft. But oh my God, that stun was beautiful by Atlas. Okay. Chillax. The Lord is pushing the bottom lane, so Team Junior Esports is going to have a hard time deciding, do they want to defend the bottom lane or do they want to defend this middle lane? And the answer is the bottom lane. And is there going to be another stun? It's not necessary because Ling and Luoyi is just cleaning up. Double kill for the Ling. Atlas did go down by this Hylos. Hylos managed to get back into his fountain. But Ling, hello?
Shut down.
What?
Double kill.
Hello? Ling? Are you okay? I don't think he was supposed to do that. But yeah, he did. He did do that and he died for it. 2 inhibitor turrets destroyed in the middle and bottom lane. And this top inhibitor turret is also going to follow really quickly into the grave. With that, there's no more inhibitor turrets remaining on the side of Team Junior Esports. And it's going to be even harder for them to defend against Team Soft. No Atlas yet. Atlas is still walking, so they're not too worried about any stun yet. But as soon as Atlas rejoins the fight, they will have to be careful. They should stop clumping up together, man. Because as soon as they clump up, the Atlas is going to have like a Christmas party. Like a celebration of a century of winning wars with that 4 or 5-man stun that he's consistently done. So this Atlas so far is my MVP for this match. Amazing plays. Okay, right. So the question now, what can Team Junior Esports do? Well, they're doing it. They're defending their base. That's one. The second thing they have to do is to make sure they don't get initiated on by the Atlas like they did the few previous team fights. And the third thing they have to do is somehow win the next team fight. And maybe they'll have a chance to secure the Lord and turn the momentum back around. But at this point, it's a 10,000 gold lead for Team Soft, so it is tough to get back into the game. So, yeah, it's not looking good for Team Junior Esports. The gold advantage is just going to widen now because they can't go out of their base. And if they can't go out of their base, they can't farm. And if they can't farm, they're just not going to progress anywhere this game. All right, Hylos teasing a little bit. Not really committing. Not yet, because I don't think Team Junior Esports has the capability to initiate a team fight. They have to counter a team fight, and they have to wait for Team Soft to make mistakes. But I don't think mistakes is in the dictionary of Team Soft. They can't be making mistakes. And this Atlas is waiting for the right time. I think this might be it. Wait. The opponents are running, but he is now flickering. Only 1-2 heroes, but Ling following it up really quickly. The retaliation, though, from the Valier. Double kill from the Valier. Uh-oh. This is the comeback potential, but Yuo Lee Wait, Yoli? Luo Yi.
Down.
Sorry, I said that wrong.
Killing spree. Double
But
kill.
yeah, I thought it was going to be a turnaround. But no, Yu Zhong actually did secure the kills in the backlines. And with that, game one goes to Trabonsoft. Congratulations. Amazing game by the Atlas. But the MVP is given to Uranus, of course. Of course. See, the game is biased towards good solo gameplays, like not getting killed, getting a lot of kills. But honestly, guys, you have to agree with me when I say that Atlas here is the MVP, right? You have to agree with me. Ooh, okay. Awesome moments. Awesome moments by the Atlas. I would love to see more of that in game number 2, right? So we're just going to wait for them to gather back into the lobby, which they're trying to do right now. And so once again, thank you One Play for putting this together so that we can see all those great plays by the Atlas and all these other players. I love it. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you do enjoy that, don't forget to comment, like, share the stream too, and get more people joining in because there's still going to be one more match at least. And if it goes to game number 3, we're going to see even more matches and we're going to see even more action coming out from the two teams, right? So, with that, do follow the One Play Esports pages on Facebook and Instagram. That is at One Play Esports. One, the number one. Play, Play, and Esports, Esports. So with that, you can receive updates and get notified if there's going to be more matches coming up. And don't get left behind. So for now, we're going to go into a quick little break before we jump right back into game number 2 between Trabonsoft and Junior Esports. And there's going to be more action waiting for you then. So I'll be right back. All right, here we go again. The teams are getting ready. We're just waiting for 2 more players from the side of Trub and stuff. They're relogging because I think there's some lag with the game. This happens, right? You'll know it if you play Mobile Legends. If you don't play Mobile Legends, I think this is a great time to start getting into the game. If not to play the game and enjoy it, it's to enjoy this stream that you're watching right now, right? It'll be just way more fun if you know more of the things that I'm talking about while I'm casting it. I'll try my best to try and drop hints if you're new to the game. But if you just play the game like for a few days, I'm pretty sure you'll get most of the things that I'm saying, right? So I do recommend playing it. And so when you're good enough, you can even join the tournaments that's hosted by One Play. And maybe I'll get to cast one of your games too, right? So we'll see. For now, though, it is still going to be Trabonsoft and Team Junior Esports. They're really good, both of them, but Team Trabonsoft have been proven to be the superior one so far. But I still don't know whether Team Trabonsoft can hold their win in the second game between the two teams. So we'll see. Again, I have to say, guys, the Atlas was the MVP of last game because he managed to just initiate so well into the enemy's team, right? He managed to get 4-man stuns, 5-man stuns. Even the smaller number stuns, like 2-man stuns, did translate into kills immediately, right? And sometimes when you play a hero like Atlas, you like to be greedy. You know, you like to go for the big plays where you stun like 5 people, like what he did. Um, that doesn't always work, right? We saw how that 5-man stun did not actually translate into kills, but the 2-man stuns, though, actually translated into kills. And the reason for that is when you stun 5 people and get them back to your own team to fight, there'll be more heroes to cast skills when the stun is over, and that allows the opponent team to go back and reset, and so it's going to be harder for you to kill them. But if you can get 2 3-man stuns, maybe it's going to be easier for you to get kills then. With that, let's get into game number 2 between Soft and Team Junior Esports. I'm excited because I saw how good they were in game 1. I can't wait for this game. And I can't wait for more creative picks. We did see the Luo Yi being played, but honestly, we didn't really see any flashy plays from the Luo Yi. It was just a casual, support mage, just staying back and just stunning heroes when she can. And yeah, nothing too fancy yet. So hopefully, game number 2, we're going to see heroes being played. And we're going to see some flashy plays that we like to see. Okay? Let's see. Let's us see. Okay. That is the Kaja and the Esmeralda. Common picks and bans. What else are they going to do here? Team Junior Esports is going to ban the Hellcurt.
Your team is banning.
Trabensoft. They're gonna have to ban one more hero before they get to pick. And even then, it's gonna be after Junior Esports picked a hero. All right, Selena ban. Okay,
Your
that's
team
fair.
is picking.
We know how effective a Selena can be on team fights, and I think this ban is justified. Again, these bans are common. The only thing that surprised me last game was the Angela ban. I did not expect that. I did not see that coming. But you know what? It didn't work. So I don't know. You could have banned something else. Maybe banned a new hero, right?
Your team
So he's proven to be pretty strong too. I think he's got a 100% win rate as far as the streamed games are concerned. So maybe ban that hero, guys, if you don't pick him. Now that you have a chance to pick him, maybe Trabensoft would want to secure the Yu Zhong? Maybe. Yep, there you go. Already being considered by Zaki. Uranus is the first pick. Is Yu Zhong going to be the second pick? Yes, it is. There you go.
is picking.
So, Team Junior Esports are going to have to deal with this Yu Zhong once again. And we'll see if this time they can counter this Yu Zhong. Wait, last game, was the Yu Zhong being played by Trabensoft, or was it played by the other side? Yeah, Yu Zhong was played by Zaki last game. So, he's going to play it again. And Angela, okay, all right. So the the dedicated support hero is being picked by Team Junior Esports. The Claude, though,
Your team
all
is
these
banning.
games we saw, the Claude has been banned, and now he is free to pick, and it is now in the hands of Trabensoft. Ooh, okay, all right. We'll see how this goes. I want to see how they can play this Claude. Is it going to be effective? I mean, he
Your
is a
team
good
is
mobile
banning.
hero. And there you go. Ban onto the Jawhead. You don't want to deal with that annoying Jawhead. That's okay. No worries. Now we'll see Rep Devil banning one more hero. And that is going to be the Atlas. That is one respect ban right there. The MVP of last game is now out of the question. You cannot play the Atlas because it is so annoying in game 1. You don't want to deal with that anymore. Good ban. Good ban. I like it. Team Robinsoft will have to look for a mage. Maybe a Valir. Oh, I was just about to say that. Valir is free, and now he's taken. Another play by the Valir. The Cho, the Dragon Boy. Is he gonna see the light of day? I mean, I would love to see a Cho. I always love playing the Cho too. So, Luoyi is gonna change hands now? Okay. Baxia. Yes, please. Pick the Baxia. Yes, right there. I love that. I love Baxia. And you know what? I think Team Junior Esports has got some cool picks on their side. They're cool, but I'm not sure how effective they can be as a team. With the Angela and the Luo Yi, I'm just concerned about the damage output they have. If you look at their lineup, the only real damage that's going to come out is from the Ling. Maybe the Luo Yi can deal some damage, but I'm not too sure. Luo Yi. So Luo Yi is a mage, right? And so the only physical damage that's going to be dealt by Team Junior Esports is by the Ling. While on the other side, there's a Claude, there's a Cho that can also be a carry. There's a Yu Zhang. So from an individual hero's perspective, I'll have to give this game to, unfortunately, Soft. And with that skin, how do you beat the Cho? It's the Dragon Boy skin, guys. One of my favorite skins in the game. And I've actually got it. So I like it. It's cool. Look at that. He's got a dragon wrapping his body. Like, dude, who does that? He does that. Okay. Game number 2 between Soft and Junior Esports is gonna be lit. I want to see how this goes. Luo Yi once again being played this game. It's twice in a row now we're seeing a Luo Yi in the game, but this time it's gonna switch hands. It was played by Soft. Now it's gonna be played by Team Junior Esports. So let's see if this Luo Yi can also do what she did in the last game, and that is to win the game for their team. So, Junior Esports, that's Ki Kook playing the Ling. Ril is playing the Luo Yi. Legend 07 back on the Hylos. Beta Chikots now on the Angela, the dedicated support hero. And Rep Devil is going to be on the Baxia. Doozy is going to be on the Claude. Zaki is playing Yu Zhang. Rizol on the Cho with the Dragon Boy skin. I love to see that. And Tachu is playing the Valir with IR on the Uranus. Game number 2 is underway. Joe already stunning. Look at that. How do you beat that? Almost a kill on the Hylos, but not quite. A stun by the first blood. It's going to be secured by the Yu Zhang. A quick reply, though. The Luo Yi getting a kill for Team Junior Esports. So that's not a total loss for Team Junior Esports. So they're back into their side of the jungle now, trying to secure their own buffs. The Claude is doing pretty good. He's level 2. Almost level 3, I believe, because he's got the buffs. He's the Hyper MM. There you go. He's level 3. And his opponent carry is the Ling, and Ling is keeping up just well. Level 3 as well. Gonna be given all the buffs. And things are calm, guys. This is rare. We don't usually things being so calm here, especially in the early game, but the Cho is going to start to break that cycle with a single stun onto the Hylos, but not really following it up. So it's still pretty calm. Good. I like calm games, so I can breathe. God damn. I want to breathe too, guys. I'm human. So yeah, if you can keep this up for like 30 more seconds, that's good. But after that, I want to see some action because I'm gonna start to get a little iffy. I'm gonna start to get a little bit jittery if I don't see a team fight going out. Still a 1-1, 2 minutes in. Claude is level 4, so he has the Blazing Duet if he wants to commit that. The Cho is still level 3, though, so I think before the Cho hits level 3, there's not going to be a team fight. Unless there's an initiation by the Baxia. Still no team fight, though. Just, you know, teasing each other, but the Hylos now in trouble, almost getting killed once again. Almost escaping, but is secured by the Yuzhong, and Ling is out of position. Ultimate committed. He is able to escape, but the Blazing Duet stole that life from Ling. Baxia also not gonna survive a killing spree on the Yuzhong. This is a great start once again for Team Troublesome. And look! Claude just jumped right in, and that's why he's banned. That's why you don't let the Claude go. Because he can just do that. Jump in, get out. Easy kill. No damage done to himself. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Vamos, Strauben. We got some supporters here in the chat. What's up, Daniel? Muhammad Daniel in the chat supporting fellow, I believe, Indonesians, right? Yes. And I actually had to look up what Traubensoft means. Hold that thought. Yu Zhang is being initiated on by the Baxia, getting stunned. 4 heroes on him. Ling is not going to let him escape, and that is a quick shutdown onto Zaki's Yu Zhang. Ling, though, might be out of position, getting pushed away by the Valir. I'm not sure that's what you want to do, Valir, but okay. So, back to that Traubensoft name. I had to look it up, and it actually means grapefruit. I guess it just sounds cool, but when you translate it, yeah, welcoming Team Grapefruit. It doesn't have a nice ring to it if you translate it. So I think it's a good job by Team Traubensoft to find a German word for grapefruit instead of using Team Grapefruit. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like it. Wait. Sure, they can wait as a team, but can the opponent team wait? For now, yes. They're still lying in wait in the bushes. Cho is going to look for the pick of his life with his Way of the Dragon. Is now ready. So if he wants to, he can isolate a player. But this Uranus, though, is getting initiated on in the top lane. Uranus going to left half HP, and Ling is going to actually commit this. And with the help of the Hylos tanking the turret, yes, he can get the kill. So that's another pickup by Team Junior Esports. But the advantage is still in the hands of Team Traubensoft. The Claude is not going to be easy to deal with. Oh, a teleport by Luo Yi. Luo Yi is now in the top lane. Wait, what? That doesn't really do anything now, does it? Is that a misclick? Might have been. Must have been. Like, why would he do that? Anyway. In the bottom lane, there's Baxia and Yu Zhang just casually exchanging blows, I guess. And the stun, once again, is going to connect to the Black Dragon form that's being committed by Yu Zhang, and he will be able to escape. Okay, that is one OP spell, isn't it? Yeah, I'm getting low. No worries, I'll just click this button and I'll transform into a dragon and I'll just escape your attacks. Angela, the Way of the Dragon, out of the turret area. And Angela being teased with the emotes by the Cho. That's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be tilting. I know I would be tilted because I'm not a very patient player, honestly. I get tilted very easily, guys. And if you don't know what tilted means, it means you are kind of annoyed and it throws you off balance. And so you can't really focus on the game because you focus on that one player who's giving you a hard time. And in this case, it would be the Cho for the Angela. I hope she doesn't tilt, though. So that's okay. I hope she doesn't tilt. So teams are still on their separate ways, not really connecting with each other in terms of team fights. Baxia is rolling, though, so we might see a team fight soon. Cho trying to go for the way of the dragon, but stunned by the high-low, so he was not able to pick off an enemy to isolate. It's funny how the Uranus is actually the one doing the split push, isn't it? You would think that it should be one of the other heroes, like Claude, for example, or maybe even Cho. But I guess because Uranus is self-sustaining, he can be assigned as the split pusher. In the middle lane, someone is getting initiated on. Cho did flicker away, so that's good. Ling is approaching, though. Yu Zhang Black Dragon form is going to be in the middle of everybody. But the teleport from the Luo Yi saved the Baxia and the Hylos, even though they're still not out of the harm's way. Yu Zhang trying to get a pick if possible. Claude is getting chased by the Ling and Angela combo, though. So Ling, you'll have to do a lot of things. Ooh, that's a 3-man stun disable. And Cho once again with his Jeet Kune Do stunning 3 heroes up in the air. That is going to be a double kill by the Uranus. Maybe a third one. A killing spree on the Claude. A 4-hero wipeout. Only leaving the Ling alive. And that's good enough for Trouble Stuff to get this middle turret. Maybe even the inhibitor if they want to go for it. No. They choose the turtle instead. Okay. Turtle's gonna get secured. Of course, it's gonna be the Claude taking it. Not much to question there. He's gonna take this red buff and he's gonna be ready to engage in another team fight. So right after this, we're gonna see them engage again. Maybe towards the top lane because there's still 1 turret remaining. Also in the bottom lane, actually. So they'll just do a split push here with Claude and the rest of his team in the bottom lane and Uranus split pushing in the top lane. So once again, let me share some tips with you, newer Mobile Legends players. When you're in an advantageous position like Trobensoft is right now, what you want to do is to be pressuring all the lanes and not just one lane. As you saw, Uranus was assigned to clear up the top lane, so that's also pressured. The mid lane was where they focused on to also apply pressure. And this Cho is out of position. That's not what you want to do. But thankfully, he's still alive, and instead it's the Angela. The hero who is supposed to stay alive before a team fight happens, dies before the team fight happens. So that's bad news. You don't like to see that. Okay, so now, as a continuation to what I was saying about being in an advantageous position, you want to be doing what they're doing right now, which is taking control of the opponent's base and jungle. The Claude is just unstoppable at this point. If he can get all the buffs he can get, and yes, it is going to be one easy game for Team Trobensoft. 8,000 gold lead. So whenever I keep saying an 8,000 gold lead, I'm just saying that they're ahead in terms of items and levels. And if you're ahead in gold and levels, you're going to be unstoppable. Exactly what Claude is. Claude is now unstoppable. The streak, but is finally shut down by the Ling. Ling is actually in a killing spree streak. But is probably going to get shut down now by the Dragon. Yes, he is. And now we're left to a 3v4 for Team Junior Esports. Can they hold? I think they can, but the Yu Zhang, again, a very good play by him. Recognizing that what they need to do now as a team is to pressure all the lanes. Top, bottom, and mid lane. And that's what exactly they're doing. Baxia trying to chase this Uranus away, but with a Cho close to the proximity, you don't want to get caught out of position because he can immediately isolate you from your team. And if you're taken out before the team fight happens, you're a burden to the team. And you don't want to be a burden to the team. Mostly because you're a good person, right? You don't like to be a burden to everyone in a team. But more objectively, you just don't want to be the first to die in a team fight if you don't have to. If you're a tank, then yes, that's kind of in a job description. You have to die first in a team fight. But if you're not a tank, Your job is to actually survive until the team fight is almost over. And I think that's what Claude has in mind right now. He's just trying to secure the Lord. And that's going to be a final push coming from Team Traubensoft. And with this final push, I'm predicting that Team Traubensoft will be able to take at least 3 inhibitor turrets, if not everything, from Team Junior Esports. Well, they'll depend. They'll depend on the team fight that's going to come soon. But once again, they're doing what a good team should be doing, and that's to pressure all the lanes before the Lord comes. Good. I like this. Clean gameplay by Team Traubensoft. Doing what they should be doing as a team. I love it. Maybe even get a bonus kill here onto the Hylos? Maybe? No? Okay. More taunts coming. Just some emotes being played by the Claude. Claude knows he's unstoppable, even though he was shut down a little while ago. But no, he's not. He's not gonna be. He's not gonna be killed. And he's staying away. Ling is committing. Angela also went into the lane, so Ling is now very, very tough. But look at the map. It's gonna be more battles coming out. Blazing Duet committed by the Claude is killing everybody almost. That's the Angela. And there's still 4 heroes alive on the side of Team Traubensoft. Cloud, unfortunately, have to be taken down, but the Lord is still pushing it. That's 3 heroes dying on the side of Team Junior Esports. And Uranus doesn't even care about the team fight anymore. He's just focusing the crystal. He just wants this win so bad. But Team Junior Esports is not letting go yet. But Uranus is still alive, and he is not going to go down. And with that, Team Traubensoft takes game 2 with a 2-0 victory for the team. Congratulations, Team Traubensoft. You advance to the next round. And with that, that is game. That is a good game by Team Traubensoft. I don't think Team Junior Esports had a real chance to come back there. As I was saying, their lineup looks fun, interesting with Baxia and Luo Yi and Angela, but they are lacking the damage that they need to try and turn back the team fights around. So with that, I'm sorry, Team Junior Esports, but you can't beat Traubensoft because Traubensoft, they are just a strong team overall. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for that. I think that is the last stream for today. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much because I have been having so much fun. I hope you guys have had some fun too. It's not going to be over yet though. Tomorrow we will be continuing with the next rounds in the One Play MLBB Open. And we're going to see even more fun games tomorrow. So do tune in to Facebook Live on the One Play Esports page. And that's going to be tomorrow at 4 p.m. Singapore time. Okay? With that, finally, once again, I'd like to remind you that you can follow the channels that's shown on screen right now. That is the One Play pages, Facebook and Instagram at One Play Esports. That's the number 1. One Play Esports, PLAYESPORTS. And if you want to join the competition, do come over to meta.us and you'll see that there's a lot of competition you can join, and including next week's One Play MLBB Open. Well, that's been it. I'm sleepy. Tomorrow, I will see you again. So before that, please take care and good luck. Have fun. Bye bye.